Okay, I'm going to show you the reporting on my back office platform. This is for the payments, credit card payments. Um, I know that Unisoft is doing the ACH, but at least with the credit card payments, I'm going to show you on the backside the reporting feature. You shouldn't have to come on here unless you need to do research, but anyways, I'm going to demonstrate the back office for you. On the merchant login here, you're going to have your own username and password. When you log in, it's going to take you to a portal. All the card sales or anything like that, that's going to be done by the back office. So really, on my platform, the most important thing is going to be reporting. Under reporting, there's two sections of it, okay? You have a transaction snapshot, which will show you the batches, okay? The default is month to date, which again, for reconciliation purposes, most likely this will be what you'll be doing mostly. For now, we're going to just hit submit here. It's going to give us all the batches from the 1st to the 17th. I'm going to hit submit, and you'll see instantly, you're going to see each day the number of transactions and the charge. Okay, this is what goes to the bank. If on Unisoft you saw that should have been 7,100, but here you're showing 7,500, you can now go into each batch on my side, highlight this little magnifying glass, and you can look at the transactions. You can look at it by policy number, by whatever. These are all custom fields that I created for my customer. But you know what? For now, let's just look at these transactions for that day, for that batch. And on here, it's going to show the insured's name, policy number, the time that it occurred. If you want to add additional fields, I have it very easily customizable. You can add agency name, insurance company. If I click on insurance company, you'll see all the different insurances that this one agency sells. Okay, but for reporting purposes, this is all they want. On here, it shows the details. It shows the insured's name, policy number, the details of the credit card, the dollar amount. Okay, if you want to look at the details, you could click on the ID, and actually it's going to give you all the details. I mean, very more than you really need. Shows you it was an American issued card, it was a Visa, the billing information, any merchant defined fields that you want is going to be in here. Okay, and the settlement time that happened. But it's very, very basic, very simple. I'm going to go back to reports here. If you ever need to go to the main screen, you can just click on the top here. But really for this, you just need to be under transaction reporting. All right. Now you can also search for a specific transaction by policy number, for example. You could type in the policy number here. You could also do it by insured name. Okay. This gives you the flexibility of searching. In fact, let me go back to the original settlement batch on 3/1. I'm actually going to grab a policy number out of here. So I want you to see how easy it is to search. Okay, so let's say I'm searching for a specific policy number. Okay, I'm going to paste it here. Okay, and I'm going to look for anything that happened on that policy number for the last few months. I'm going to hit submit, and you'll see there was only one transaction for this, which happened on 3/1. We could click on it, and it's going to give you all the details on here. Okay, pretty simple. We go back to reports here, or you could click on the evolution payments on top, search for transactions again. If you wanted to, if you're balancing by the month, for example, this does by batch, but let's say you want to look at by month. Okay, you can go back a few months. Okay, hit October 1st. So now I'm going to pull a report by month, October 1st through March. When I hit submit, in just a few seconds, you'll see, hey, in October, shows you the transaction count and the total volume for the month. It will also show you refunds, returns, voids. But anyways, this is what went to the bank right here. When I look at details of that, you could click on the little magnifying glass. You could look at it by day, by week, by policy number. But you know what? Let me get out of here. So for October, I'm going to click, and I'm going to view it by day now. And then from here, each one you're going to see each day you have different batches. Okay, So I'm going to look at this specific batch on the 1st of October. I'm going to view these transactions, and you'll see the details here, including policy numbers and all that stuff, which is nice. Very simple. And you know what? Let me try something. I'm going to go and use the other reporting feature, and I'm going to search up this specific policy number. Okay? So we can go back to reports, go to transactions, and now instead of doing it by batch, I'm going to go in here and search for a specific transaction. Okay? I can put their first name, last name, but I like searching by policy number first. Hopefully, the agent or employee did not put it in wrong. So I'm looking for that policy number, and I'm going to go back a year to see all the transactions for that policy number. You hit, you hit submit, and there was only one. But you see how fast the system is to be able to do research. Please let me know what other features that you need, but this is very self-explanatory, very simple, and all this data is being fed from the Unisoft software. Okay, thank you.